Hello, welcome back to the water. My name is Beast, and today we're back with, You know what the fuck it is. It's demons are not wrong. Klutzy Cupid. Very, very similar names. Be fucking honest. I just made a joke about that last part, and that's why I accidentally almost said it just now. I'm stupid. Anyway, let's just get into it because it is 11 p.m. I've kind of fucking stalled a bit too much, and now I have to fucking finish this quick because I have a shift tomorrow. That's gonna be fun. The next weekend. And I'm glad I got it for you. Holding the ice cream I just bought in one hand, holding hands with Isuzu in the other, two of us ambled around town. Though all we were doing was wandering aimlessly about, I felt a deep sense of fulfillment. Well, it is one. It is a little embarrassing, though. Can't help but feel as though the people around us were staring. You too, huh? True, the last time we went to that love hotel together we hadn't even been dating yet. Still, I'm having the time of my life. I'm glad I'm your boyfriend. We smiled at each other as we walked. Looked like today was shaping up to be the perfect weekend. Sometime later, after strolling around for a while, we decided to go see a movie. Here, I got the tickets. Are you sure you want to see this one, though? It's a romance flick, isn't it? I know you like watching that kind of stuff. Fair enough. True, he says it didn't strike me as the type of girl who was super into movies or the latest trends. I think I've seen him in a couple of TV dramas before. Yeah? What's the strange emotion I was feeling? Izu was just looking at her phone and laughing, but for some odd reason it was rubbing me the wrong way. That's not it. I was just feeling a little annoyed hearing you calling him good looking. Maybe she was right. But there's no need to go that far. First jealousy, now embarrassment. What a roller coaster of emotion today was. It's your fault for saying such embarrassing things. Oh, get that fucking tongue. Touché. No, it was embarrassing. I said put up with it for now. I'll pay his back for this later. I'm gonna get you back with some twice as embarrassing next time. Just you wait. We grinned, ribbing each other good-naturedly. Some things never changed. After enjoying the movie and a meal together, we decided to have an evening stroll around town. Yeah, I ended up liking it a lot more than I thought I would. The actor we were talking about turned out to be really cool after all, and the finale almost left me in tears. Those sorts of movies weren't too bad every once in a while. It's starting to get pretty dark. What do you want to do after this? Love Hotel. Izuzu seemed awfully fidgety. What was up with her? Over there. The place she timidly pointed to was the castle-like building we'd gone to before. The nearby Love Hotel. You mean...
そこは初めて私たちがエッチなことをした場所でしょ。だけどあの時はまだ恋人同士じゃなかったから、今度こそは
Isuzu leaned in close, squeezing my hand. Now that it came to this, I had only one choice. Alright. Let's go. Let's go! We entered the hotel and checked into the same room we chose last time. There we made love to our heart's content.
すっかり遅くなっちゃったね。
No H scene, huh? Let me surprised. That's cause you kept begging for more.
もうつむちゃんの意地悪。まあその通りなんだけど。
Izuzu's face flushed a faint pink. It was adorable. Did you enjoy our date today?
とっても。また行きたいな。
Suddenly Izuzu came to an unexpected halt, causing me to take a few extra steps before turning to face her.
つむちゃん、ちょっとだけ時間いいかな。話があるの。
What is it? Her serious expression caught my attention, so I prompted her to continue.
実はそろそろ夏の大会に向けて頑張らないといけない時期になるの。予定だと来週から本格的に練習が始まるから、つむちゃんとの時間も少なくなる。だからごめんね。今日は楽しかったけど、またすぐ遊びに行くのは難しいかも。
Izuzu apologized softly to me with a remorseful look on her face. Don't worry, I know. I used to be part of the track club too, remember? I know this is around the time you got to start focusing on the summer tournament.
そっか、そうだよね。ごめんね。わざわざ引き止めちゃった。
That's alright. Actually, there's something I wanted to talk to you about as well. I'm actually thinking of rejoining the track club.
でも、つむちゃん足の怪我が。
I know. While I'm not back to running at full speed yet, I'd still like to compete in the tournament as a contestant one day. So, for starters, I'm planning to rejoin the club as a general assistant.
つむちゃん。
Tearing up at my words, Izuzu threw her arms around
ま
me.
た一緒に走れるんだね。嬉しい。
All thanks to you, Isuzu. On a separate note, I am all caught up with SAO Abridged now. Because for some reason, I, only watched, episode 12, I think? Pretty sure it was only 12. Because I certainly don't remember I don't remember. It might just been that I forgot, but I certainly don't remember that joke about Yui not actually dying, being about to be deleted, but her just trying to pull a prank that went horribly wrong when Kirito turned her into an item, causing her to just essentially be stuck in an endless void in her consciousness, no one able to hear her, while she is also while she experiences everything around her, or something like that. That was the last episodes I watched, I think as it came out even, but then I just kind of fell off for some reason. And now I actually today decided, yo, you know what? I'ma binge the entirety of SAO Abridged. So I did from episode 1, and now here I sit. And it is still hilarious how SAO Abridged is a better show than SAO proper. That's still hilarious to me. Especially since the entire fucking massive war between the salamanders and the fucking what were their names? I forget. Leafus race. Is just because the leaders of the red salamanders and Leafus race used to date at one point, but then came a really fucking messy breakup, and they ended up hacking each other's accounts, and now they just wage war, and that's the entire reason for the race war. trademark. It's a war to race to the middle of the tree. There's also racial conflicts, but that has nothing to do with the race war. It's a fun show. I especially like how Asuna isn't just damsel in distress. Nah, she's like tried to escape like multiple times and has cost Sugo, or whatever his name was, like billions in fucking mental health costs for his workers because she continuously fucking mauls them as she tries to escape. Whoops, hold on. It's all thanks to you, Isuzu. Watching you keep up your training is what inspired me to get back into running.
そうなんだね。頑張っててよかった。
Held in my arms, Isuzu smiled through the tears. I'd better work hard for her sake. While I'm helping around the club, though, I want to be your support too.
私の
I worry about you since you tend to forget everything around you whenever you set your mind to something. So what do you say? Will you let me support you?
よろしくね、つむちゃん。
Her arms tighten around me even harder. I've already spoken to the coach about this, so you can expect to see me on the field by next week as the new general assistant. If there's anything I can do for you, just let me know.
だったらレモンの蜂蜜漬けまた作ってほしいな。
Sure thing, I'll make some for myself too and bring it to practice.
楽しみにしてるね。
A brilliant smile blossomed across Isuzu's face. I doubt I'd ever forget that smile for the rest of my life.
俺のキューピッドがポンコツすぎて怖い。
Next Monday. Today, my return to the track and field club arrived at last. Before club activities began, I greeted everyone with a few words first. And so I ended up quitting due to my injury, but as of today, I'll be making my return to the club. I'll just be helping out as a general assistant at first, but I plan to gradually work on making a comeback as a full-fledged runner. Can't wait to run together with everybody again. The field erupted with applause as I bowed deeply.
Sakuma! Okaeri! Yokatta na!
Yokatta! Familiar faces cheered loudly and gleefully. And of course,
よかったね、つむちゃん。
Isuzu was delighted for me as well. While this made me extremely happy, I also had to wonder, what are you doing next to me? For some reason, Isuzu wasn't gathered with the rest of the club members, but was instead standing beside me. Like, I like to imagine he held his entire fucking... Like, he held like a halfway fucking speech for his comeback to the club. Like, took like solid fucking 10 minutes to do that. I looked over. Why are you here and not there?
だってみんながあっちにいろって言うんだもん。
They did. Isuzu nodded meekly. Apparently the others had put her up to this.
いすずちゃんよかったね。
よかったじゃないよ。どうして私だけこっちなの？
だって二人とも付き合い始めたんでしょ。せっかくだし一緒にいればいいんだよ。
So like we're announcing our engagement, you know?
婚約？つむちゃんしてくれるの？
Don't encourage them! A ripple of laughter echoed through the crowd. Ugh, this wasn't how I imagined my comeback going.
佐久間め、陸上部の女神を奪いやがって、イチャイチャ反対。
You guys too? Even the guys were joining in on the teasing now. Speaking of, I never knew Isuzu was known as the goddess of the track club. I suppose she was the ace of the team. And even if you took out the fact that I was her boyfriend, no one could argue that she wasn't super cute.
そんな風に言われてたんだ。私。
Only realizing that now?
つむちゃんしか見えてなかったし。
うざ。
Yeah. Cold-blooded murder happening here.
男子たちの心が折れた。
After that noisy exchange, my first club practice in many months finally began.
つ つむちゃん、お疲れ様。
Thanks, you're gonna start with the track meet, right?
そうなの。本番も見据えて今のタイムを測っておくんだって。
It's more to do so, even if it's just for personal reference. Not only was it a record of one's daily improvement, a good result also motivated one to work harder. I'd been told that training would begin in earnest starting today, but I guess they really weren't wasting no time switching gears. You'll do fine though, I'm sure you'll set a great time.
ありがとう。私、誰にも負けないよ。今度の大会も絶対にいい結果を残すって決めてるの。
That's the ace of the track club for you, or I guess it's got us now.
もう、つむちゃんってば。
Isuzu giggled at my joke. Though I got the feeling the others were snickering at us, I didn't pay them any
こう
mind.
やってグラウンドで話すのも久しぶりだね。
Yeah, I love being out here. It's finally starting to sink in. I'm back.
それでこそつむちゃんだよ。今はまだ一緒に走れないけど、私のこと見ててほしいな。
Of course, I'll be
つ
watching.
むちゃん。
Isuzu looked delighted as her eyes lit up. Felt as if she was about to throw herself around me.
なんだか抱きしめてほしくなるよ。
Okay, makes you that happy, huh?
すごくつむちゃんが近くで見ててくれるだけでこんなに嬉しいものなんだね。
I see. Crap, now I felt like hugging her.
つむちゃんまた照れてる。
If you're gonna be like that, I'm not giving you the honey and lemons I brought you.
用意してきてくれたんだ。
I promised I would remember. I was hoping we could eat them together after practice, but I guess I'll just eat them all by myself.
つむちゃんの意地悪。
Isuzu glared sulkily at me. Kidding, kidding. Anyway, I'm expecting a lot from you out there.
頑張るよ。もしも自己ベストが出たらつむちゃんに食べさせてほしいな。
Well, alright, I'll feed you as much as you want.
約束だからね。
I promise, but try not to tire yourself out halfway by pushing too hard, alright?
大丈夫。最初から最後まで全力で走るよ。
Isuzu smiled confidently. If she's that sure of herself, I suppose there's no need to worry about her. After a brief warm-up, it was time for the track meet to begin. At the track club's ace, Isuzu took her place first at the starting line. I can sense her focus from here. It's been a while since I'd seen Isuzu standing at the track, but she appeared more motivated than ever. I'm rooting for you. The sound of a gunshot, the race began. Since this was a long-distance run, Isuzu set off at a steady tempo, yet she was still clearly faster than the other runners. However, it wasn't because she'd sprinted right out the gate. That was simply her normal pace. That's Isuzu for you. As I watched with admiration, Isuzu rounded the corner of the lap and came running back in my direction. Our eyes met, then she grinned cheerfully. She really does look like she enjoys this. Seeing her run like this, I had a strong feeling she would do well at the summer tournament.
すっかり遅くなっちゃったね。
Well, we did take our sweet time. After practice, the two of us ate our honeyed lemons together like we'd promised earlier.
つむちゃんが食べさせてくれて嬉しかったよ。
You deserve the reward for beating your personal best after all. I was expecting you to eat both our portions though.
だってつむちゃんが作ってくれるレモンの蜂蜜漬けすごく美味しいんだもん。
Well, I'm afraid you're back to feeding yourself starting tomorrow. Even though Isuzu had asked for this herself, I still ended up feeding her too much. She even gobbled up my portion.
私のモチベーションなのに。
What, were my lemons the only thing you were running for?
それだけじゃないけどすごく重要なのは間違いないかな。
I see, well, that makes me pretty happy to hear. I should still have some lemons at home, but maybe I should go buy some. Maybe I should go buy some more just in case. Wait. Don't let her sweet talk you so easily. Is there anything else that motivates you to succeed?
つむちゃんかな。
But me? Just something you want me to do? If you've got some kind of request, I'll hear you out.
いいの？
You did set a PB today. Plus I am your boyfriend, you can ask me anything.
そっか。じゃあ お願いがあるんだけど、私をまたギュッて抱きしめてほしいな。それで頑張れって言ってほしいな。
Are you gonna sniff me again?
それもするかもしれないけど、いい？
Not at all. Do it as much as you want. The moment that she heard this, Isuzu suddenly threw her arms around me.
つむちゃん、ありがとう。
You can do this as many times as you want. Just say the word. I held her tight and gently stroked her head. Then I whispered softly in her ear to show her my appreciation for her hard work today. Great work beating your PB today, Isuzu. I'm cheering for you tomorrow too, so do your best.
ありがとう。
There were no more walls between me and Isuzu. The fulfilling time we spent together today was more than proof of that.
俺のキューピッドがポンコツすぎて怖い。
At clock practice today, I kept Isuzu company during her solo training regimen. You made great time just now!
やったー。
I handed her a towel as she finished her lap around the track. Did a lot of running today. You've got to be tired, right?
全然大丈夫。まだまだいけるよ。
You've still got a ways to go before the tournament, though. You shouldn't be pushing yourself too hard.
そうなんだけどね。つむちゃんが見ててくれるから頑張れるの。
Isuzu smiled as she wiped off her sweat. Lately, it's been my daily routine to accompany her while she trains by
ね
herself.
えつむちゃん、もう少しだけ走っちゃダメ？
No, that's enough for today. Besides, your form is only getting worse and worse.
本当？
Yeah, it feels like your rhythm's starting to get out of whack. It's probably exhausted from practicing so much today. You aren't feeling any pain anywhere, are you?
ちょっと確かめてみるね。
Seeing my concern, Isuzu began to do a bit of light stretching to see if there was anything
言わ
wrong.
れてみると、足の筋肉が少し張ってるかも。
That's exactly how injuries start, so be careful, alright?
うん、そうだね。気をつける。今日はもう終わりにして帰ろう。
Hold on. Before we go home, let me give you a massage.
つむちゃんマッサージできるの？
Just a simple one I learned while reading up on what general assistance duties are. But I'm sure it's better than
お
nothing.
願いしてもいいのかな？
Absolutely. I said I'd be there here to support you, didn't I?
ありがとう、つむちゃん。
Hey, whenever the container happiness, Isuzu gave me a big hug. Someone might be watching us, you know. Every passing day, I get the feeling Isuzu's been getting bolder about hugging me whenever the mood strikes her.
でも他に誰もいないみたいなんだけど。
True enough, the field was deserted except for Isuzu and me. There were a couple of others doing some solo training as well, but I guess they must have already left.
みんなも休憩が必要だから、今日は先に帰ったのかもしれないね。
Would have been nice if they'd at least said goodbye or something.
きっと私たちに気を使ってくれたんじゃないかな。
Yeah, maybe you're right. It's only been a few days since I rejoined the track club, but now it was already common knowledge that I was going out with Isuzu. I'm sure they were all watching over us warmly. Well, for the most part. If no one's around, then there's no rush. Once we're done packing up, I'll give you a massage in the club room.
そうだね。
Oh, it won't be just a massage, I
ちなみ
can
に
already call.
レモンの蜂蜜漬けは？
No worry, I've got him. We can eat him, we can eat him after.
すぐに片付けるね。
With an excited smile, Isuzu ran off to collect the equipment we'd borrowed. Oh no, something tells me something bad's about to happen. She really is just the cutest. Or not. Feeling a smile naturally spread across my face, I went to help Isuzu pack up.
つむちゃん、マッサージよろしくね。
Yeah, it is absolutely going to be an H scene CG. I mean, you can tell by the music as well as, you know, contours. I just leave it to me. Once we'd finished tidying up, I had Isuzu lie down on the mat in the club room. Moving behind her, I placed my hands on her calves and began getting a feel for her muscles.
気持ちいい。
Phew, that feels good, Isuzu says. A lot more tense than I thought. Yeah, I guess I trained a little too hard today after all, Isuzu says.
やっぱり
Told
少し
you, you need
走
to
り
make
込み
sure
す
you're
ぎた
getting
みたい。
enough rest too.
うん、
Yeah, I'll be careful
今度から
next time,
そうする。
Isuzu says. For now, let's get you loosened up. I can continued my massage, diligently tending to Isuzu's tired body. Well, so was the plan, but,
気持ちいい
that feels
よ
good, Isuzu says. Why did it turn out like this? Sometime after our massage began, some rather breathy gasps started leaking out of Isuzu's mouth. Yeah, this is officially HC and see you afterwards. They're done fugging. After our lengthy lovemaking session in the club room, we made sure to wipe the place down before making our way home.
まさかつむちゃんがあんなにしてくれるなんて思わなかったな
Oh, we actually get to see his full face here again. Honestly, I'm surprised I could handle that much physical exercise as well.
つむちゃん本当にすごかったね私の中に何度も出してくれたしもしかしてトレーニングの成果なのかな
I wasn't expecting to see the results of my training here of all places. I can't even run at full speed yet.
だけど私はすごく嬉しかったよ夏の大会が終わったらまたいっぱいしようね
Looks like running is the only thing you've got plenty of stamina for, huh? Tsumugo and Isuzu chatting happily as they walked intimately side by side on the way home. It really made me happy to see them like this.
まったく最後まで人使いが荒いんですから
Couldn't believe how long they'd spent in the club room making out with each other. I was ready to use my angelic powers to drive away anyone who might have happened to show up, but it would have been nice if he'd been as considerate of me as I'd been of him.
でもそんなおせっかいももう終わりですね
Their fatedness between the two would soon reach 100. Once that happened, I would be relieved from my duty.
いろいろありましたけど本当に楽しかったです
This is a fucking depressing CG, man! What the fuck? Like, it makes sense to do her last considering every other route seemingly has a scene like this. Where it's just like, congratulations! Have some depression! After meeting Tsumugo, I'd become friends with Isuzu as well, and guided them towards becoming lovers.
教室で感謝してくれた時すごく嬉しかったですからね
Although I'd laughed it off as usual, I was truly glad I became an angel of
だ
love.
から私からもありがとうございます
Though the two of them would forget about me, I believe the bonds of their love would continue
お
forever.
二人ともどうかお幸せに
I prayed that Tsumugo and Isuzu would have a happy future together. I prayed for a future filled with tons of brilliant smiles. And if by some miracle it were
またい
possible,
つかどこかで会いましょう
at that moment I thought I heard a faint voice echo in the air. Huh.
ねえつむちゃんあれ何かな
Yeah, that totally isn't fucking depressing. Some kind of glowing feathers?
すごく綺麗だね
Fluttering the wind, the feathers danced through the air. Felt as though I'd seen them somewhere before, but I couldn't remember where. However,
なんだか私たちのために待っているみたい
yeah, somebody was wishing for our happiness. That was a strange feeling I got. Glowing feathers, huh? As I stared at the glimmering quills, Isuzu gently leaned into my shoulder.
ねえつむちゃん
What is it?
この羽を見てると私もっと陸上を頑張りたいもっとたくさん走りたいって思うのだからつむちゃんにも協力してほしいそばにいてほしいの
Because that goes without saying. Been together since we were little. I'm gonna stay together from now on too. From the lighted evening sun, the shining feathers fluttered across the field, almost as though pushing at our backs. Listen, I know you know I love Duke more, like a bunch, but I'm not doing the ending credits a second time. The weeks flew by after that until it was only a few days before the tournament. Since we needed the occasional break from training, Isuzu came over to relax in my room today.
お邪魔します。
What are you acting so nervous about?
だってつむちゃんの部屋に来るなんて数年ぶりなんだもん。
Hold on. Anyways. Now that you mention it. You've been coming over pretty often lately, but you haven't come up to my room in a while, huh?
玄関とかリビングに上がらせてもらったりはしてたけどね。私としては早く呼んでほしかったけど。
Isuzu looked a little disappointed, but it wasn't as though I didn't want her in my room or anything. And it's mostly because I wanted the Udo around too. If we were all alone, up in my room.
わかってる。確実にしちゃうよね。私たち。
We decided to hold off until after the Sun tournament, right?
二人で決めた約束がこんなに辛いなんて思わなかったよ。
Whenever we went at it, we weren't able to stop until we ran out of steam. This meant we lacked the energy left over to train, and so we decided to abstain from sex for the time being.
だけどつむちゃんとはご飯を食べさせ合ったりマッサージしてもらったりしてるからね。それなのにセックスできないなんて辛すぎるよ。
And so you finally snapped and attacked me. A few days earlier, unable to take it any longer, Isuzu had brought me to a corner of the school field and pushed me down. Fortunately, we hadn't actually ended up doing it, but it was clear she had a lot of sexual frustration inside her.
襲ったなんてちょっとつむちゃんとイチャイチャしたかっただけなのに。
Then why'd you pin me down and immediately try to take off my pants?
それはうちっちんの調子はどうなのかなって気になったから。
You're supposed to be worrying about my leg, not my dick. Honestly, this girl's become way too aggressive lately, almost shamelessly so.
でも
Actually, hold
部
on,
屋
that
に呼んで
reminds
くれ
me.
たって
Hold
こと
on.
はしてくれるんだよね。
I fucking happened upon a random ass fucking manga panel a few days ago. Hold on, where is it? Oh yeah. I'm Salda Chinko from today on, I'm a school student. Aside from my huge cock, I'm an ordinary girl. With this, my school life begins. I'm not surprised. I wasn't surprised when I heard that this was from a doujin, but still, like, there's something really hilarious about that fucking style. Aside from my huge cock, like, Jesus Christ, come on. I just don't want to be attacked anymore.
もうつむちゃんってば素直じゃないんだから、それじゃあ今日は私の方からしてあげるね。
You just sat down on my bed and pulled off her socks. Motherfucker!
おちってもう硬くなってる。
542. Let's say 542. Yeah. 0, 35, 42. Because it just had to be a fucking foot job and his penor was down there. Gave the scene the benefit of the doubt, but alas, murder. See you after the H scene. They're done fugging. Several days later, on a brilliant summer's day, the moment we'd been eagerly waiting for finally arrived. Isuzu! I caught her in my arms as she dashed towards me and lifted her into the air.
もう無理しないでよ。
Don't worry, you're not that heavy. More importantly, you did it! First place!
ありがとう。つむちゃんのおかげだよ。
Wasn't just me, lots of other people helped out as well. Couldn't have done it without him.
そうだね。でもつむちゃんが一番近くで私のことを見ててくれたから本当にありがとう。大好き。
The gold medal hanging from her chest shone almost as brightly as her smile. For some reason it reminds me of that day. The day we saw those glowing feathers dancing across the school field. It felt like somebody was pushing at our backs. As a result, Isuzu had made great progress with her training, and I had finally gotten back running at full speed again lately as well. Wherever you are, I want you to know. You have my thanks.
つむちゃん、テレビのカメラが来てるよ。
Show them your medal, Isuzu! He turned towards the camera and beamed. From the TV in the hospital room, I watched as the boy lifted the girl in a bridal carrier in the middle of the stadium. As I did so, I heard footsteps approaching from the hallway.
天木さん。
はーい。
I rose from my bed as the nurse called my name. Before leaving the room, I turned to look at the TV one more time.
おめでとうございます。
With the boy and the girl in my thoughts, I headed out the door. I knew their happiness would endure for many, many years to come. That I was sure of. Okay, this does kind of confirm that an angel of love finishing her duties allows them to become human, essentially.
ユロット。
I feel like that's like pretty
俺のキュ
firmly
ーピッドが
established
ポ
at
ン
this
コツ
point.
すぎて怖い。
Anyway, yeah, this is only a 40-minute video. I shouldn't have ended it early yesterday. I'm stupid. But alas, happens to the best of us. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. See you next time. Bye-bye.